Yesterday was the 6th episode of The Tree Show, and even though it started off with a little technical difficulties, when that was all straightened out, it was smooth sailing from there. So here's the highlights from that show. Enjoy. Anyway, welcome to The Tree Show. Okay. The podcast I never asked for. I want you all to know this was a podcast I didn't ask for, but I don't believe in starting something and not finishing it, even though I didn't start it, okay? I went and saw the Dave Chappelle show. And press 1 if you saw this. I saw it on Netflix. This is my honest review, okay? This is my honest review of Dave Chappelle's Netflix. And I am a Dave Chappelle fan. Even though he went a little too TDS-y a little bit last year and the year before last, he's still a great comedian. But I did sit down and watch the show. If I had to rank it on an alphabet level, like A for excellent, B for above average, C for average, D for blah, and F, I would give this I would have to give it a C minus. And that could be a little generous. That could be generous because I am biased towards Dave Chappelle, right? I think if I wasn't a Dave Chappelle fan, I'd probably give it a D because it really wasn't that funny. It was just, you just was thankful for the confirmation bias. You're like, oh, I knew you believed us. I knew you believed in biology. But in the end, it was just not what I thought. So there's that. Let's do some reactions here to TikTok. I want to call this segment The Bell Curve is a Lie. I don't think I'm going to call that. I don't know. We're going to see what you guys call it. We're going to see what you think. Because when I look at TikTok, I go, damn, the bell curve is a lie, dude. The bell curve is a lie. So let's watch this right here. Okay, this is a nurse, hunty, okay? A nurse who explains why the Fauci ouchie is safe and why they didn't give it to the poor people first. Ready for this? This is a person who's in a hospital helping out the sick and elderly. Are you afraid yet? Okay, here we go.
I'm going to say this because I don't think enough people are. If the vaccine was dangerous, they would have rolled it out in black and brown poor communities first. Not the billionaires, not every single living U.S. president, not every single U.S. governor, every single one. It would have been the poor people first. So I'm going to say this because I don't think enough people are. If the vaccine was dangerous, they would have rolled it out in black and brown poor communities first.
Now, remember, this white woman says all black and brown people are poor. And vaccines were dangerous. They were putting in black and brown poor people. Like, there's no poor white folks, by the way. I just want y'all to know. Apparently to her, okay, Miss Highlights, there's no poor white folks. There's no poor white people. There's no poor Asians either. She's a white supreme pizza, girl. She's a white supreme pizza.
Not the billionaires, not every single living U.S. president, not every single U.S. governor, every single one. It would have been the poor people first. So.
Okay. Chat. Explain to me the gender and race of the first person to get the official Fauci ouchie. I'm looking at your chat. I know you can work with me. Please tell me the gender biological gender, and the race of the first person they gave the Fauci to. What you say, a black woman? Oh, y'all lying. Y'all must be white supreme pieces, because I do believe she was a black woman who's a black nurse.
The reason we have so much discrimination in the world today is because you feed your children animal products. From birth, we're taught that certain animals, like pets, should be loved and cared for, but then these animals over here, cows, pigs, chickens, and fish, should be tortured and murdered. We don't question these sorts of things when we're taught this as a child. If you're told a lie enough times, it becomes your reality. Teaching this to kids is the root of all discrimination that we see in the world. Just imagine if we taught our children to treat all animals fairly and not to treat certain beings or species differently just because they might look a bit different from us or they're not as intelligent. If we teach humans not to discriminate based on species, we would 100% see far less discrimination amongst our own species as humans.
Because we love fried I don't eat fried chicken. I'm a vegan, by the way, if y'all didn't know this. I am a sane vegan. But I am a vegan for health reasons, not for animal rights. But according to Jimbo here, the reason why we have slavery is because y'all like to eat fried chicken.
But to me, I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay?
No lies detected. No lies detected. I'm trying to. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Where's the lie, chat? Chat, where is the lie? Where is the lie? Where's the lie? I don't see where the lie is, dude. Where's the freaking lie? Are you serious? And look, like, I don't understand. What is the purpose of turning the camera on yourself like that's going to be your own? Like, really? Really? You think that's a own? You really think that you owned him? Really? Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, Lord and Lord and Lord. Okay. Does this look like somebody who has to worry about money ever in their life? Does this look like a woman who had... Look at this photo op, though. You break up with Elon Musk, and now you want to... First of all, before we play the video, I want you guys to see how this woman is dressed. Does that look like it costs $10? Seriously, look at this. The shoes alone, baby. The shoes alone. You can't get these from Hot Topics. These are not Hot Topics boots, baby. These shoes, these high platform, what's these? Platform boots probably cost more than my daggone house. Look at this. This is a photo op. Oh, look at me reading Karl Marx. Aren't I edgy? And white teenagers who are from upper middle class and upper class, they eat this up. They eat it up. Because this is a way for them to go, oh, in order for me to not live my nice avocado toasty life, I can just sign up and pretend to be a communist, to pretend to be a Marxist or a Leninist or just straight up commie. Did you see this? Did you just see what she just did? Here we go. Let me show you because we're going to show it again. She took a page, okay? This is what she did. She took a page. She was like, And then she puts her leg out, and then the same page that she turned, she put it back. How do you read that way? What kind of reading is that? She probably can't read. I agree. You can't. This is what she did. This is what she literally did. Look at me, chat. This is what. Hold on, because I know she's distracting. Hold on. We're gonna rewind it. We're gonna rewind it. This is what she did. This is what she did. That's not how you read a book. You don't read a book that way. You don't read a book that way. What are you talking about? I don't understand what she's doing. What the hell? What the hell? Arabic. Come on, Patricia. You know the Arabs don't read that way, girl. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Let's look at this again. Let's look at this again. This is amazing. Watch this. Page turn from right to left. Okay. Check your hair. Move that cut, put it back down. Okay. All right. Pretend to read. Put your leg out. There you go. Work it. Take that same page and turn it left to right to left. Now look around, and what? Yeah, the bell curve again. That the bell curve is a lie. I did not say the bell curve was a lie. I do believe the bell curve was a lie. I do believe it is. Yeah, one of us. Go. So I want you guys to keep in mind, right, that this is what these liberals do. This is what these white liberals do who pretend to be for communism, who pretend to be poor, or they don't want you to think about them being rich. See, if you want to know, let's go to his stream, because I'm going to react to Hasan Piker in real time, right? I just want y'all to know that this is a really good grift. If I am jealous of any grift, which I'm not, but if I was to be jealous of any grift, it would be the communist grift. Let me explain what I'm talking about. From my understanding, and if I'm wrong, my chat can correct me, communism, Marxism, is of course a ideology, is a theory, is an idea that there is no private property. There is no classism. So there's no such thing as rich and poor. Everybody is on equal levels. And that everybody who works for a company owns the company. That there is a democracy in every business. Hasan Piker has several editors. Hasan Piker has managers in his Discord to make sure it stays away from being infiltrated by the Nazis. Hasan Piker has several people he pays. Now I want you to know this. If he really believed in communism, he, first of all, would not have purchased that mansion, because one of the things that commies hate is private property. So you're supposed to buy the property for the people, but you brought it for you and your mammy, and he pays his staff little to nothing. But remember now, commies think that there's democracy within the workplace. But if that was the case, then why isn't his business based upon a democracy structure that the workers have equal share in his business? If you have guilt for, first of all, for being white, that's another topic altogether. But then society is telling you that you're bad because you're white, and you're bad because you were given you grew up privileged. You grew up never having to want anything. Your parents sacrifice or maybe inherit, it doesn't matter. But you got a car for your 16th birthday. You know, you get to take vacations every summer, but you get to have a private tutor. You get to go to private school. And then when you find out that the most coolest kids, because let's be honest here, poor people or people who grew up poor are some of the most funniest, entertaining, and actually, depending upon the setting, cool people to hang out with. Provided that they're not criminals, by the way. I just need to put that out there. I will do my best. I promise that the next week I will not curse as much. I may say a curse word every now and then, but next week, because I understand, I don't feel like hearing you guys complain about, I be listening to you around my children and you be using all them bad words, and that's not nice, and I don't want them to hear you saying all them bad words. Can you stop saying so many bad words? I can see if it slipped out once in a while, but come on, Tree, come on. We're right-wingers. Okay. And there you have it, folks. The highlights from my podcast, which streams every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Please like and share this highlighted video on various social media platforms. With that being said, I would like to thank you all for your kind words and support. You, my taters, is why I do this, and I will continue to improve my podcast for your entertainment and enjoyment. See you at my next show on Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later, taters.